Sword of War, from Of Virtue, Love, and War by Christiansen. Would I were a soldier still, would I were yet still a knight, a servant of the beautiful, honor-bound to all that's right. I'd marsh'll out to meet the foe, for her return to fight. Would I were love's soldier still, would I were yet still her knight. But there is not now such need or cause, no need to make such war, for you are gone, or never were, and will dwell here nevermore. I dreamt I stood atop a hill, on the edge of a blackened vale, beneath a sky bled of its light, hanging somber, gloom, and pale. I peered across that vast expanse, to the reach of my own sight, through the smothered stain of murk and air, to your tower ivory white. But gathered on the valley floor, in that gulf that lay between, the minions of the wicked hoard stood in numbers never seen. They jeered and taunted, "Come down and die, for you'll see her nevermore." But the sky did crack of thunder then, as I drew my sword of war. I charged my stallion like a colt, of raging fire through their ranks. Their blackened blood like a river ran, that had overflowed its banks. A storm of fury we did fall on all those who dared stand under. Rising, striking, my sword rained down, a hail of death and thunder. Cleaved and hewn their bodies fell, to their ranks we did lay waste. Swept aside like so much chaff, on our vengeance they did taste. Emerging from a sea of blood, we rode up from that vale, and coming to your hilltop's crest, sought you there to no avail. That length of land I searched for you, to distant heights my eyes did strain. I searched throughout that valley rim, yet my search it was in vain. For the place you dwelt 'twas now gone, fully vanished from all sight. Not a stone or remnant there remained of your tower ivory white. Then gleeful words rose from the vale, and wound their way into my ear, and faintly offered whispered thoughts that I alone could hear. So sweetly crafted was our ruse, and it seems you finally found 'twas a wisp of cloud now blown away, like an echo's faded sound. A machination by design was this thing that you called love. We set it there for all to see, on that hilltop high above. 'Twas never true, this lure we laid, and pity seems you finally find 'twas nothing but a conjured dream that lived within your mind. Down I slid my horse's back, and there laid softly on the ground. Down I lay my sword of war, and into blackness my heart drowned. My soul bled out there on the earth, the life inside me fully drained. A stone I lay beneath that sky of shadowed murk that now hung stained. And there I lingered, pass of time, the length of which I do not know. A corpse, I clung there to the ground, in that place I dreamt you so. But then there came, set on the wind, a voice far fainter, yet more clear. With mercy softened words it spoke, so familiar in my ear. Neither death nor distant draw of time could of my love leave you forlorn, for nothing under heaven's reign could quell a love eternal born. For though you see me not, I am, for in your heart I do live yet. There I dwell and always shall, to this now hold, lest you forget. Be not deceived in this hour dire, and be not turned from who thou art. My love, my knight, my soldier brave, carry forth as you did start. And so he rose up from the ground, and climbed back upon his steed. The wicked voices rose as well, but to their lies he paid no heed. And starting down that valley black, a soldier knight again once more, returning thus unto the fight, he drew his sword of war.